NAR has pressed the pause button on initiatives going on for the next 2 years now. So if you've been thinking about pitching something to NAR, such as an app, such as an initiative, such as a new way of doing things, you're going to be left on red, basically. There's the new initiatives, don't consider them going through or hitting anybody's desk anytime soon or getting off of the desk anytime soon. So they're just going to go straight to spam. Now, I'm halfway joking, but I'm really not. Now, let's get into the actual details and we can discuss, because this comes courtesy of Inman.com. If you're not a subscriber to Inman, you should be, because I want to talk about this particular article. NAR halts presidential initiatives for the next 2 years amid turmoil. So I half joke on the saying that, if you have a new initiative, if you have a new app, if you have a new way of doing business that you want to pitch to NAR, the National Association of Realtors, good luck. I halfway joke because this is referring to presidential initiatives. So initiatives coming from the quote unquote top down. Mostly because, of course, they'll get into why, but the presidential spot has been a revolving door. So you can't really blame them. You can you barely finish unpacking your stuff on your desk, and then you're packing it quickly and then going out the door. So let's read what exactly is happening. The National Association of Realtors is winding down a financial education program for high schoolers and halting presidential initiatives until at least the end of 2025. So 2 full years, almost 2 full years of no new things, status quo. So don't expect new and improved ways of doing anything through NAR. So if you thought NAR was doing nothing for your fees, now you can confirm that they're still going to do nothing for your fees. At least that's what these leads us to believe. Now, again, here's the revolving door. Sears steps into the role of president in January after former NAR president Tracy Casper resigned. Casper herself took on the role after former NAR president Kenny Parcell resigned in August. So from August to September, October, November, December, and then Tracy resigned after that. So she was in the office for about 4 months and then called it quits. Now, we've covered that reason why. It had to do with blackmail and certain things that were alleged, but also were not true by Miss Casper. We've covered that video. We've covered that topic in the past. So make sure you check out that video in, this happened in January. So we covered this in this channel. So make sure that you check that out on some details there. All right, so Sears announced NAR's leadership team had unanimously voted to wind down the 1.5 million member trade group's Ignite Others initiative, a program in which realtors would teach local youth about financial literacy. The program was meant to officially kick off this year after Casper's tenure, according to an August 2023 announcement. So basically, there's a lot of uncertainty, but there's also a lot of not willing to do anything at this point, because hopefully, and here's what I really hope from this particular announcement, is that the focus is all going towards this right here, the Sitzer-Burnett Appeal. Hopefully it's going to that. Hopefully all the energy that was being siphoned off into pet projects, as they using their words, not mine, or other initiatives, hopefully all of it is going to this appeal. All of it's going to fight the other 19 lawsuits that have been naming NAR as a defendant here. So hopefully all that energy is going into here, as opposed to just not doing anything, right? So there's one thing of just waiting and seeing. There's another thing of such as being aggressive, attacking, going and really fighting for us agents. That's what the association is supposed to be doing. All right, so as you know, there are many challenges facing our profession today, and the leadership team and I have been engaged in extensive discussions with members to understand their feedback and concerns. We hear you and are taking actions to meet your needs. Now more than ever is the time to refocus our efforts on the basics, NAR's core programs, and supporting our members where they are most demanding our help. So what does that mean? It sounds really good, going back to the basics, going back to the first principles. But here again, I do hope that we're not just having a wait and see type of a strategy. Hopefully we are really focused on these lawsuits that are continuing to happen every single day. Just 2 days ago, Utah announced, or sellers in Utah started their lawsuit, which marked 20 total lawsuits that have to do with this commission issue. So that's the latest coming from NAR. Hopefully this isn't, again, a wait and see strategy, and hopefully this announcement is a good thing where, hey, we're just cutting off what is going to be a distraction for us and are really focused on the primary thing, which is winning these lawsuits and really preserving our agents' way of life. So let me know what you think. What does this announcement mean? Is this a big nothing burger? Is this something that there's something on the horizon? What do you suspect that this halting of initiatives or presidential initiatives, these pet projects, has to do with us? Let me know in the comment section, and I'll see you tomorrow.